F-06. Butter off dead. Okay, freeze there. So what does this cartoon mean?
Hey, mister! Put the cartoon back on!
I'm sorry, boys. We don't allow children in this class.
What about Lisa? She's only 8.
Lisa, did you lie to us?
Well...
You earned how many credits without our permission?
16.
Oh!
College is no place for a young girl.
But the atmosphere there was so stimulating. It was a bustling marketplace of ideas.
Oh, and this kitchen isn't?
Well,
I put those Cathys on the fridge for you. I don't even like them.
what are you guys doing?
We're gonna roll down the hill.
Can I come with you?
I don't know. Are you sure you're not too college for us?
Don't let him get to you, lass. Ain't too good for this place, too. Now run home to your shack.
I live in a house.
Well, la-di-da, college girl.
What are you doing?
I was trying to throw Bart over the roof, and he got stuck in this tree. Go! Marge, where's my pellet gun?
Poor Bart. I know just how you feel. Isolated, alone, cut off from everyone.
Are you kidding? This little baby has made me more popular than ever.
I wish I had some place to call my own. No one wants me around anymore.
I know a way you can win back the kids at school.
Really? That's wonderful, but how?
All you gotta do is play a prank on the principal.
In recognition of your 20 years as interim principal, I hereby dedicate the Seymour Skinner Parking Annex.
And when I was starting out, they said, "You're good, but are you plaque good?" Well, today I can say, yes, I am. I will now take pre-approved questions from honor roll students.
Martin Prince, Stilly fourth gradian. How about a picture of you on the Cake for Our Society page?
Now, normally I wouldn't go near a giant chocolate cake in my dress polyester, but with Bart Simpson safely encapsulated, I'd be delighted to pose.
Look, up there! It's Lisa! And she's winning us back!
Oh! Oh! I've been taking down a peg. A whole peg!
Sure is sunny. Was the air always this fresh? I'm just gonna hang out in this vent.
Oh, so hot, so sticky. Marge?
I'm back here.
This air conditioning is better than any truant officer. I'm seeing students I haven't seen in years.
Sugar.
We're wasting more energy than Ricky Martin's girlfriend. Hey, you! Gentlemen, our city's sucking down the juice like my wife at an open bar. Mr. Burns, can your plant handle it?
No problem. We've siphoned off extra power from the orphanage. Who are they going to complain to?
You know what will cool this place down? A little touch of winter.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Oh, no, the power's out? We'll miss Fox Celebrity Boxing.
I heard tonight they have Ed Bradley versus Mr. Ed.
It's terrible. All the traffic lights are out. Driving sure is dangerous.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't hear an alarm. Let's take stuff.
Whoa, isn't that stealing?
No, it's just looting.
Sweet. Let's go nuts.
Kent, this city has exploded in a fireball of pent-up rage.
Oh no! They're stealing the tire fire!
All right, everyone, disperse immediately. We are prepared to use force. What? We're not prepared, Eddie? Someone call 911.
Oh, they never come.
Please, can I throw one little...
No.
What if I just burn down
No.
Can I at least incite further...
No, I've caused enough trouble already by plugging in that Santa Claus.
The looters stole me glass eye. Ooh, this be a Super Ball.
I think I speak for myself, comic book guy, and Bumblebee Man when I say I blame Chief Clancy Wiggum.
You know, it's not just my fault. You were the ones doing all the looting.
I am announcing the formation of a Blue Ribbon Committee.
Committee?
Did he say blue ribbon?
Committees don't get any better than that.
I don't care what they say. I won't feel safe in this town until we have better police.
I admit it. I did screw up. But I won't feel guilty until I can put a human face on this.
Mom, Dad, someone stole my Malibu Stacy collection.
Marge, doesn't Lisa have a human face? Yes. Interesting. All right. I've come up with a composite sketch of my prime suspect. Behold.
Dad, that's Bart.
What's this? A cap. From the Woolly Bully. Did you steal dolls from my daughter?
I think they demean women.
Well, think again, son. You're going to juvie.
Well, you'll be happy to know Malibu Stacy's fine. I really appreciate what you did, Dad.
Yo, empty the register, dude. Okay, you are the boss.
Silent alarm activated.
Oh, that's it.
Jeez!
Oh, that's muy picante. Oh. Well, Homer, you are so brave.
You know, I've had a lot of jobs. Boxer, mascot, astronaut, imitation crusty, baby proofer, trucker, hippie, plow driver, food critic, conceptual artist, grease salesman, carny, mayor, grifter. But protecting Springfield, that gives me the best feeling of all.
If you like protecting people, you can make that your job. You know, start a security company.
Fellas, I'm starting my own private police force. Will you join me?
Well, who would my partner be?
How about Lenny?
Him?
No way.
You'll do as I say or I'll have your badges. Ooh, here's my commercial.
A monster! Help me, Spring Shield!
Have no fear! Spring Shield's present.
That commercial is very effective.
You know, the old lady's apartment was actually Lenny's. We just used a different duvet cover.
Well, they're both lovely.
I shine you up a nicer, bigger pizza.
Wow, look at Dad. People really respect him.
Hold your heads up high, kids.
I didn't know my chin went that far up.
Mr. Mayor, you've been unflinching in your support of Chief Wiggum.
Yes, I still believe in our duly appointed police force. Behind these doors are the finest cops ever to wriggle into size 46 pants. Wiggum. And in my blind rage, I hereby turn over all this town's police duties to Homer Simpson and Spring Shield. Woohoo! I'm chief of police! Now that I am the law, I'm gonna make a lot of changes around here. First, I'm gonna cut overhead by freeing Otis, the lovable town drunk.
Cool, a lie detector. Lisa is a dork. Lisa is a dork.
Dad, make him stop.
Well, according to this, he's telling the truth. All right, Fat Tony, your little game is over.
Hey, how'd you find us?
One of these ferrets is wearing a wire.
You're not a pet, and you're not a friend.
Hey, it's Bill and Marty on the line right now with Springfield's very own Fat Tony.
I wish to announce that my associates and I will gun down Homer Simpson if he has not left town by noon tomorrow.
You all know me. I've kept the streets safe for you and your children. I've tricked or treated at many of your houses. Last year I was Jar Jar Binks. Now who will stand and fight with me?
I have too darn much to live for. I just discovered Thai food.
I'd help you, but I have yet to kiss a human girl. And I've got a TiVo full of unwatched Dharma and Gregs.
Homie, please, why don't you just leave town?
What? And let them come after you and the kids?
We could come with you.
I need you guys to help me. Why'd you lock yourselves in?
Hey, why does anyone do anything?
The point is, what's done is done.
How is your mother?
Oh, wait, who says I have a mother?
Very well. Let's do this thing. Is your husband at home?
Fat Tony, how can you do this?
Sorry, but this is the business we've chosen.
But you're just perpetuating a negative Italian-American stereotype.
I don't get it. I finally did a job where I wasn't lazy, stupid, or corrupt. And now I'm going to get killed for it.
Any last words, Simpson?
Yeah, you can kill me, but someone will take my place.
All right, let's do it.
Dibs on the crotch.
Huh? Huh?
He's got backup.
Somebody does care.
Johnny Tightlips, can you see the shooter?
I see a lot of things.
I'm giving this badge to the next guy I see.
That's funny, because this is how I got the job the first time.
I'm so glad this all worked out. Thanks for saving my husband, Chief.
Hey, I didn't shoot anybody.
Time to check in on our little sweetie pie.
Oh, she's taking a nap.
Yeah, probably dreaming about the time she shot Mr. Burns.
It was the biggest scandal in the history of Springfield sports. Never has someone fallen from such heights to such lows, except maybe for that tightrope walker who sneezed. That was terrible. And all because of one young man.
Okay, so I shave points in basketball. Just don't make a big production of it.
This is 22 for 30.
My son is a handful. Can you say that on TV? No one ever thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
I always thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
I remember it like it was yesterday, or maybe the day before that. It all started with a prank. Bart had no idea where it would lead. This voice is scaring me. I need Puppy Goo-Goo.
So here was the quote-unquote prank. Bart sent out a memo telling everyone to wear white for some nonsense called Polar Bear Remembrance Day. Had it ended there, fine. A pleasant conclusion to a busy week. But it didn't end there.
Now don't worry, all the bees want are flowers.
Bored, he began to shoot baskets. A talent that would irrevocably make his life better, then worse, then better.
A troubled young man who was good at basketball. I'd never heard of such a thing. Of course, his detention was commuted, and he was made a starter on the team.
Everywhere Bart went, he was given star treatment. At school.
It's really not that dangerous.
But not everyone was celebrating the Bart Mitzvah.
I got an assignment. Write an article on the school's new hero, Bart Simpson. This is worse than when we were square dance partners in gym.
Springfield had never won a championship in any sport. The only banner on the gym wall was the one that came with the building. But now there was a shot.
Bart Simpson, can you please join the team?
Man, I am the team.
Ah, that tears it. I'm not coaching anymore.
Our new coach will be parent volunteer and Bart owner, Homer Simpson.
Do
Coaching! What is your basketball philosophy?
Shower at home so no one makes fun of your weenie.
Bart got a coach who would kiss his butt like one cheek was Kobe and the other Kareem.
I have a TV for Bart Simpson.
Just put it with the others. I'm worried he's getting a little spoiled.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
As Bart's showboating veered ever closer to globe-trotting, the disrespect grew.
Can you clean that for me, Coach? And that.
Hey, son, some of the other parents are complaining. Apparently, they're attached to their children and they want to see them touch the ball.
They can touch it in the team photo. Before you strangle me, maybe you should check the scoreboard.
I'm your dad and your coach, and because no one else would, your godfather. So hit the bench!
When we returned, the interesting part. Certain people had begun to notice Bart's unhappiness. People with criminal backgrounds.
The kid was ripe for criminal exploitation, and in this town, the other cops are pathetic. Fat, lazy. You want to find one? Just follow the sound of a milkshake being sucked.
I saw the kid was upset, so I took him for cannoli. That's not a crime.
You don't know what a crime is?
Not that I know what a crime is. What's with all the psst, psst, psst? Have you sprung a leak?
They talked about life and basketball, a game Fat Tony had always loved. Fat Tony saw an opening, and he took it.
If you're mad at your dad, I know a way to really stick it to him.
And with Springfield up by amigo 1 point, Starguard Bart Simpson is just dribbling. He's not shooting with 2 minutes to go.
Time expired.
Bart didn't know it, but he was point shaving. That's when a player wins the game, but makes sure his team doesn't cover the spread. The team's happy, the gamblers are happy, everybody wins.
Did you know I once took a train halfway across Cleveland?
This is not a video trick. He really just stopped moving, but Bart had just gotten started.
You could be an accessory to a crime, you know. Are you letting your anger at Dad make you into a patsy for the mob?
Hey, Bart Simpson is nobody's patsy.
Hey, Bart, Fat Tony says to win by less than 6 points.
Shoot! Shoot! Just like I drew it up! I'll teach you to win the game! You stupid buzzer-beating,
come on,
cut-shooting,
man.
ice water in
I'm
your
taking my
face.
talents to
Here
Shelbyville.
comes the post-game! All right, let me hear your side.
Sorry, my side is exclusive to my charity, the American Fart Association.
You little... Ow!
But the boy who could spin a ball with his doodle was about to learn a very tough lesson. Fat Tony denied he'd made any money, but this FBI footage suggests otherwise.
I thought I was just keeping the score down to get back at my dad, but Fat Tony was betting against us every game. I was scared. Milhouse scared. Why do you keep cutting to me? And then it got worse. Fat Tony told me to lose the finals. Not win by a little, but lose. Or else.
What did Fat Tony say to Bart? His capo, Johnny Tightlips, refused to talk.
Anyone here own a black Lincoln Continental?
Hey, my granny sit there.
Shaving points was one thing, but he wanted me to lose. I let down my team. I let down my town. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to cry.
No, this is my story. Tighten on me.
Tighten on me.
Fine. Tighten on him, then rack focus to me.
Dad, how did you learn these things?
Son, show business is everybody's business. Dutch angle, photo negative, and freeze.
I'm an exclamation point.
In the gym that night, you could cut the tension with a knife.
Another bucket by Bart Simpson. His sloppy play is a distant memory, like Nelson's father.
Yeah, interesting side note. Nelson left a ticket for his father in case he showed up. It was in the third quarter when the game really got weird, and I got a low bar for weird. Bart went to shoot and took a hard foul from his own best friend.
Let's just say Bart wasn't the only one Fat Tony had gotten to. This was my bobblehead. They got to him in my bedroom, where he bobbled. I'm sorry, Dad. I was a jerk.
The good thing about being a kid is you get to make mistakes so you don't make them as an adult.
Thanks, Dad. But don't you still make mistakes?
The best one was you, son. Oh.
But not everyone was cheering.
Is he going for a gun? Oh.
Get me a gun.
Let him go.
Really? And what do you have on me?
The goods.
The goods? Oh, that sounds bad.
Turns out I'm the hero of this documentary. I think that deserves a chyron. It happens that Fat Tony had a secret I had uncovered with a little bit of research. And if there's one thing a mafia boss doesn't want known, it's that he was the third-string shooting guard on the Springfield Little Debbies.
You keep quiet about what you know. All of you keep quiet.
So we made a deal. I'd forget if Fat Tony forgave.
But now the secret's out.
It's in a documentary. No one watches those. Unless it's a documentary where a rich guy kills people and no one knows about it.
But all sports stories have an upside, unless you're a Detroit Lions fan.
So this young man, showboat and friend of the mob, gets off with not even a slap on the wrist.
I admit it was fun. For a short time, we had our own little superstar.
And he kept playing. Then he ran up against one tall kid and found out he really wasn't that good. Thank you so much, sir.
For what? I didn't say anything.
Oh.
It was me